but it looks like the future is here. Tesla has actually, this just got launched about an hour ago. Tesla has actually released a full delivery from factory. This is the Giga Texas right here in Austin. From the factory, it delivered a vehicle to the customer. Now, if you see on the bottom right, that is going to be a POV outside of the car, and then they're also going to show inside the car constantly that no one is in there. It's not like Robotaxi. You thought Robotaxi was big. This is even bigger because this is something that's actually happening here. So Robotaxi was great. We got the make sure I'm in frame. Okay. Anyway, Robotaxi was great. We got the little test ride and everything going on. As you can see, completely empty on the freeway. I think this is like 35 freeway or whatever it's called. There's a Cybertruck with camera gear on it, obviously. But this is insane, guys. I believe there's like 2 GoPros or DJI cameras inside the Tesla Model Y. But this is full autonomy. I've been talking about this for almost a year now, pretty much a year. And everyone, I feel bad for all the social rejects on LinkedIn that's just been, especially American people, posting about the downfall of an American company and of Tesla not being able to deliver. Now, do I think there's never going to be a flaw or an accident? Of course not. But this is truly what happened. I think this is one of the first times, and I love him, but where Elon Musk said something, or M, I call him M because we're close, where he said something that he predicted or promised was going to happen, and now it actually has happened. So this is insane to see. This is crazy. I like recognize all these streets. It's crazy. Like I almost know where they're driving. Still learning Austin, but this is full blown from factory to highway to city streets to like suburbs, apartment buildings, traffic. I mean, there could possibly be construction zones, bikes, pedestrians. Pretty much every scenario you can think of except heavy construction, this car is going to be completely delivered autonomously to this customer. I mean, when you really think about that, I remember in October when Elon did his iRobot event or whatever it's called, and he said by the end of 2026 or something like that, it's already here. Like I was thinking, okay, we're probably going to wait about 2 years, which is pretty crazy anyway, but we are actually here. Last Sunday, that Sunday that just passed on the 22nd, I was in South Congress in Austin, and I seen the Robotaxis. Me and my 2 daughters were there, and it was cool because my daughter was like, Daddy, let's find it. But look at this, it is. Here it is. It's showing up to the person's apartment complex, whatever this is, and this is a full autonomy delivery, guys. There's no tech person, there's no driver or whatever you call it, and this is real. It's pulling up, constant feed, constant footage. Tesla's not going to chance getting hiccuped or getting caught red-handed like everybody else. This is true autonomy, guys. It is here. This is the future. This is now. When my family come, I'm going to send my Model Y to the airport. Maybe mine won't qualify, Harbor 4, no front camera. This is Harbor 4 too, but I'm going to say, hey, man, yeah, no problem. I'll pick you up. So that's crazy. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to play it again. But if you're just tuning in, Tesla basically made history, and they did the first full autonomy car from factory to the customer's home, and it's almost as if they did this effortlessly. As you can see, it's starting off in the Giga Texas factory right here in Austin, and this big old mile-long, what is it called? Factory. It's exiting. I mean, just the fact to know this part, that part's maybe trained, whatever, but still, you got diesel trucks driving by, you got regular cars, stoplights, left turns, right turns. I mean, this is true autonomy. And what really made me believe in this ahead of time was when my wife and my 2 girls, we took a road trip, crazily enough, with 2 brats, 5 and a 2-year-old. We took a road trip from Austin to LA and back. And, it was cool. It was a cool experience. Probably wouldn't do it again. But the whole time we were there, we would have the little iPad or the phone in front, right beneath the rearview mirror, and we'd watch a movie. And as long as you're looking at the road, it'll drive for you, because there's long stretches. And I remember I kept thinking to myself, like, I'm looking at the road, but I'm not doing anything for this car to drive itself. Like, there were times where it sounds crazy, but I almost felt like I was kind of spacing out. Like I was still looking. I never like fell asleep, of course, but I was just looking at the road or watching the movie that was playing, and it was like an epiphany came, and I was like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not braking. I'm not grabbing the steering wheel, every minute or two. Like no one can compete with this. Rivian, the Slate truck coming out, or Lucid. None of these guys can compete. And it's just crazy. Like, you don't have to like anything about Tesla, but you have to admit their full autonomy, FSD, full self driving is truly like groundbreaking. It's just breaking history again right here. We did robotaxi on Sunday, and now we're delivering cars to customers from the factory. I mean, this is another level of future, and autonomy is here. Like, if you don't invest in AI or Tesla, if this doesn't shoot up the stock even more, I mean, man, I feel bad for people that didn't buy. I feel worse for people that sold. But now's the chance to buy it because it'll always go up, Anyway, this is the future. I know these streets. It's crazy. Look at that little bit of construction there. Made a right. That's crazy. It actually did avoid construction. Another Tesla Model Y. But guys, this is here. This is the future. I'm excited. And there you go. Again, it's pulling up to the apartment complex. Let me know what you guys think. This is full blown, real. Tesla's not gonna try to get caught up in some little fake stuff. This is amazing. This is fascinating. I think this is fascinating for everyone and anyone, because imagine the diesel trucks. In Austin alone, we probably had like 3 or 4 diesel truck accidents that were deadly and actually killed people because of driver fatigue, tired, drunk, high, whatever it may be. Brakes go out. Imagine this on the semi. Imagine this with every other car. No more drunk drivers, high drivers, heart attacks, whatever it may be. Distractions on their phones. We're all distracted by it. This is the future, guys. And I'm just blown away. I'm excited, and I had to do this video because I was like, man, this thing is truly happening. It is here, and now we are able to experience it full force or full fledged, whatever you want to say. So I mean, look at that. Now when I see the factory, I'm not too tripped up about it. It's still pretty crazy, but when it's exiting the factory, it's just driving like a normal car. And like I was saying earlier, if you just tuned in, this is leaving the Giga Texas factory. And I remember when my wife and I and my 2 girls, we took a road trip from Austin to LA and back. And I was looking at the road, and we would sometimes put a phone or iPad up and watch a movie because, it's driving all day. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I am not doing anything to this car. I'm not grabbing the wheel. I'm not braking. I'm not accelerating. I'm not saying make a left or talking to it. There's no engagement. And, Super Cruise, Rivian, Lucid, BYD, none of these guys come even close. They cannot even compete. And I'm not being, fanboy. I'm just spitting facts. This is as real as it gets. And you see the Cybertruck is filming it, and then it has a couple DJI or GoPros inside recording another Cybertruck right there. I think it's a camera Cybertruck. Yeah, obviously, as you can see. And it's just holding it down. It's making it happen. I mean, this is insane. It's exiting the freeway, and there's going to be a part 2. Not a part 2, but like a part to this. It's funny, whenever I stream, I yawn. There's going to be another part to this where there's a little bit of a detour of construction. It's supposed to go straight. It actually goes right. And to me, I have experienced that quite a bit, where even in a construction site, you're going against traffic, but that is the new lane that's set up. And I'm just blown away that the autonomy is here, guys. I mean, look at this. Completely empty car. No tech in the front. No one in the back. This is truly driving itself from factory to customer. And I remember Elon saying in October about that. He mentioned it. Pretty soon you'll order on your phone. The simplest order. Never have to hassle or haggle with anyone. Just the price. 50 G's, 100 G's, whatever. That's the price. On your phone. And then it arrives to your house next day or weekend, whatever, depending on the inventory. But this is crazy. This is the future. Imagine my family come to Austin to visit, and I just send my Model Y, hardware 4. I don't have a front camera, but it's hardware 4, same software or hardware as this. And I just send it to the airport and picks them up. They get in, and if they don't feel comfortable, they can drive it. Cool. That's probably what's going to happen, actually. But they'll get in. There you go, detour. See that? That's crazy. Watch. I'm going to go back real quick. Okay, right here. It's going to come up. There's going to be a detour. Check it out. Stop signs. I'll make a right, I guess. All right, watch this. It's crazy. Another stop sign. A little Porsche. Sick Porsche. All right. Here. It's probably supposed to go straight. Look at that. Boom. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, so just imagine your family come. You're like, damn, I don't have to drive 35 minutes to pick them up. Lame. You just send the car. It's empty. They have more space, more room. Boom, pick them up. They drive back or they send it back. And it's just insane. Uber your car, whatever it may be. I probably won't do that because I don't want people messing up my car, you know, smoking, throwing up, all these junk people. But I will definitely use it for other stuff and for the channel. So here it is. The actual customer at their apartment complex coming out. This is technically the first human to drive this new car. Technically. I mean, we don't know if they drove it at the factory. But anyway, but look at that. Mind blowing. This is mind blowing. He's getting in his car that he ordered on his phone. Like, that's it. Boom, done. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one.